Alright, Milkshake, we're live here at the Pool Nation Grand Finals here.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see what these players have in stoke here.
Hoping it'll be an awesome match.
Yeah, I mean, I never played against these guys yet, both Silver Surfer and pppump.
I haven't either, so I don't know what we're gonna see, but they've obviously made it this far, so hopefully it'll be a good game. I think we've got 11 frames to win, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be quite a long run.
Oh yeah.
Of course, sometimes these long frames are needed to to measure the fine tips of the skill.
Yeah.
Still waiting here for the guys to break.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking so long.
Guess one of them is getting their drinks or something.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Well, at least we know he doesn't have the shot timer on. That's for sure. Wonder if he might be having some connection issues. Pump says he doesn't see any in-game chat.
Okay, we hope to give the sign to start the match and break off the match here.
Let's get it rolling. So neither using in-game chat. Good break though.
Yeah, I think I just missed slightly that, but okay, there we go. Was a ball putter there, or?
I was reading the chat, I didn't see any. But it's an open table, so I'm gonna have to guess it wasn't.
Right. Well, looks like Silver Surfer is going to take the first shot here.
See if he can get that the 6 ball in the pocket there. And he's done it.
Slow shot, but sometimes these can be the best. Nice positioning on the 3 ball again.
Very nice. It's gonna help him out. So we got Silver Surfer as spots and Pump as the stripes.
That's correct. I haven't seen these guys playing at all, so
I haven't either.
Quite curious to see what they can pull off here.
Oh yeah. Their gentle shot. He might be able to get the this orange 5 in the far back pocket, but that'll be a real narrow shot.
Yeah, you could also shoot the orange with some backspin and let it go against the bank, because the other side is full of NAB balls there.
Yeah.
Okay, gives a small attempt there at orange, but
Pump is stepping up. Yeah.
Oh, is that a double?
Almost with the double. Ooh. Nice shot there from Pump.
Definitely. Well, there's a real obvious yellow here that's gonna putt.
Yeah.
Got 2 options
here.
Here
We go.
The purple or the blue. Purple's one is interesting to go for because it's a really tricky position if you go back for it again.
Yeah, the moment might have been right. The opportunity was there.
This is a great moment to knock the green in. To knock the green to
Absolutely,
get the. So the green is already pre-positioned for the next shot.
See if he can do it. Looks like he's gonna try. Oh, he's done it.
Excellent.
Didn't get the follow, but he still managed to pot the what is that, the orange anyway.
Yeah, he can get back on
orange
the
stripe.
blue again, but he's open for the green, and hopefully it will open a little bit position here for the blue. Ooh, it's gonna get rough.
I think that was a little too much power there.
Huh.
Oh, and he's done it.
What a
Wow.
bank shot, man.
That was impressive.
Now to the 8 ball, but it's a little bit blocked by the orange there.
It is. It's going to be a real tough shot. And he's done it anyway. No, he hasn't.
He went for the other bucket.
Wow. The table's already been cleared of solids, so stripes. That's that's pretty
Well,
impressive.
that's sometimes the advantage as a second shooter, you know. The
Yeah.
table is really open for any shots.
Yeah.
There's no blockings.
Getting that one ball is going to be narrow. Definitely don't want to hit that 8 ball in. Definitely taking his time to line it up.
Probably have to chalk a skew.
Yeah.
Oh, that went in
And he's
nicely.
done it. Very nicely.
Now, people have to forget here who are watching. This is no aim mode, so it's quite a tricky. You know, some shots are really difficult to pull off
Yeah.
compared to the normal games here.
You're just eyeballing everything.
A little bit pressure on it as well during the tournament
Yeah.
games will not make it easier.
Yeah. Looks like he's going for the 7. Gonna be a tricky shot.
Now, if he
Risks,
pulls off, he should get a nice position on either the orange or the blue again.
Hopefully. We're hoping it goes that way for him. But if he does it incorrect, he risks potting the cue ball. Scratching.
Oh,
But he stays safe.
I don't think he blocks the 8 ball there.
Nope.
Now, this is gonna be a terrific. This is gonna be a frame closer here.
Yeah, there we go. Frame 1
Wow,
goes to pump.
indeed.
Yes.
There goes. 0 first frame has been played, and the first goes to pppump.
Indeed. Got a solid break. So we got most of the balls, the majority of them on the far half of the table here, though.
Wow, as you can see on the right side, there's a lot of spots available. You know,
There are.
the brown blocks it, but if he gets past that, there's a lot of that can be potted there.
Yeah. Looks like he's trying to decide on his bank shot angle. No.
I'm surprised he went for that shot.
Yeah.
Okay, up to pppump. Going to take a second shot here. It's still open table.
Yeah, after what, three turns now?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like he has a whole lot of options.
I mean, the orange and the red are both available there.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he places nicely forwardly to the red.
Ooh, look at that. Got another shot on the 11 lined up nicely. There you go.
Huh.
Getting close to the pocket. So it's pretty close quarters now, pretty tight in there.
The brown should be potable.
It looks very, very potable. Should be a relatively safe shot as well. Okay.
Huh. Well, I don't see a too easy shot here for silver.
Well, I'm not seeing one either.
And that's the thing with this game, you know. You got a half chance, you have to make it into a full one again.
Yeah, yeah. might just play for the safety here. Try and just avoid fouling. Maybe block P-pump shot. Or jump. He's gonna go for the 4.
I personally would take the red on. The 3 at the, you could still,
yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's done it. Impressive.
Yeah, these are always very tricky to pull off, especially with so many balls involved.
Yeah,
and, I'm surprised he took it on.
Yeah, me too. That was a really ambitious shot, but he did it. Pulled it off quite well. He's lined himself up for the 7, I think.
Ooh.
Ooh. There we go.
To be expected. It leaves some goods for both the pink and the blue.
Yeah,
I think blue would be the best shot because it kind of opens up the yellow as well.
Ooh.
Oh, also very well done.
Okay.
Very nicely spread out, but the green is still hitting the cushion there, which I think is going to be a problem at some point. Out. He has to do something with one of the shots. Oh!
Oh!
Give an attempt with a little bit side spin to put it off the cushion.
It was close for sure, but now he's in an alright angle to get the blue stripe out. Very close to getting it in the side pocket there. He's lined up nicely for the 7 again.
Yeah, the brown's hit the obvious shot. Not sure what he's gonna do next with it. I think he has to pull some backspin here.
Yeah.
Or break the balls from his bank from the cushion again.
Yeah, because they're kind of all in that one area there.
Definitely.
Be nice to get some spacing in between them. He's done it. He might be at an alright angle to pot the 6 ball here, the green 6, into the back pocket, but that'll be tricky.
Indeed. It needs kind of an not too straight angle, a little bit, 80 degrees a little bit to still make it puttable. Very careful shots.
He's done it.
Sometimes those are the better shots when it comes to those kind of shots because hard shots, they bounce off you sometimes directly.
Yep. Lined up for the 2 here now in the side pocket. Ooh.
He made it,
well
but I think he made it sound really difficult with this one.
He doesn't have a lot of options here.
Could see the 1 ball putted, but the angle is tricky.
Yeah, that's very tricky. Looks like he's gonna try it though. Hard to tell from here. We'll see.
For those who are watching, the quality is not that high. The reason for that is because we got a lot of different viewers here, and not everybody got a terrific download speed, so we kind of kept it for the best overall performance. So we're not streaming on the best quality here, but it's watchable for everybody. Sad we don't have a Twitch partner contract, so we cannot have the quality button, so that's the reason why we go a little bit lower.
I think he was trying to bank the 1 off the cushion there into the corner pocket.
Well, he for sure locked his opponent a little bit up here.
Yeah, sure has. The jump might be possible, but it's going to be very close. I'm not sure I'd try it if I were him. Oh, he's going to try it anyway. He's done it.
Incredible.
Wow. So he has 1 ball left. He's got the 14 in the back pocket here, which is going to be very tricky because the orange 5 is right in his way.
Oh, he's gonna putt.
as I
No.
suspected.
Well, for sure made a brave attempt there with putting the blue.
Yeah,
But I'm afraid it's pretty open table now for
it is.
silver. Both are in near the pockets, and yeah, the green is a little bit tricky to the job, but
If he plays his cards right, he could get all of them here. Because they're all relatively close to pockets.
definitely. I think if he puts the yellow here, he can get a nice angle on the tree.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And from there, go to the 5. He's done it. Now he can take the 3. Might be able to completely get rid of Silver Surfer's advantage that he had over him. Definitely taking his time to line up the shot.
Oh, he's rotating his cue to the other side.
I don't know what he's doing.
Is he trying to?
Oh, I think he's gonna try and bank it to hit the 3 here.
Not sure what's going on through his mind right now.
He's gonna try and curve it around the 14 here.
Very very tricky thing to do, those sur shots.
Oh.
But I think he has a better chance on the tree.
Oh, I definitely agree. Gonna try the long jump over the 14, and he's done it. Wow. That's impressive.
Well,
and
there's
he's
no,
lined up nicely for the 3 here.
There's no doubt about this man's putting, jump putting skills here.
No kidding. Seems quite familiar with the jump shot. And if he gets the right amount of spin on this here, he'll be lined up nicely for the not even necessarily a spin, but if he does it right, he'll be lined up for the 8-ball nicely.
Definitely.
He's potted the 3.
Nicely stuffed and gentle to keep a right angle here.
Who's got a bit of a shot here. Got a little angle to it.
Sure, there's some pressure on it, on that last ball always.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, if he doesn't do it right, it looks like he might risk scratching in the side pocket here.
Now there's only one ball left for the opponent, so
There is.
I think it's a go or a non-go.
Yeah, absolutely. If he misses this shot, he's giving P-Pump a great chance to to end the frame here.
Sure, taking his time for this shot.
Absolutely.
I think he's taking his calculator with him.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh,
Wow.
so close.
He does niche it a little bit near the green, but I'm not sure this is enough to make it unputtable.
Well, if we know P-Pump, if he does what he's been doing up till now, he might, I'm guessing he's going to try and jump shot it.
It's a real difficult angle.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go. This is quite a reasonable shot here to take. Straight up for the center pocket here.
We'll see if
Then again,
Silver Surfer can make it.
sometimes every putt is missable.
Oh yeah, absolutely. A lot of times you'll feel very confident about a shot, like there's no way it can't go in, and then you'll miss by, you know, you're gonna miss by inches sometimes. We'll see how he does here.
Oh, he has to hit that fully on the side here to make a straight
Yeah.
line.
Taking his time again.
Yeah, hopefully this time it pays off.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh. He might have lost his chance at tying it up there.
Well, he does leave the ball at the other side of the table, which means it's gonna be a really long putt from this distance, and
It is.
those
He's
can be
done
also
it.
misjudged.
Ooh. He's lined up nicely now. If he gets this, it's 2-0. 2-0 pump. He's done it.
Slams it in, and that's 2-0 for P-Pump, leading this
Yeah.
match so far. Alright, it's time for the break again. And I think we both know this break phase, it can be incredibly important.
Oh yeah.
Because
Absolutely.
I think putting one ball is just a must to take on the game again and
Yeah.
play further. There
He's
we
done
go.
it.
Almost 2 balls spotted
Almost
here.
2 more.
If I'm not mistaken, the 1 ball got putted here.
Yeah. The 1 ball was indeed potted. I'm gonna try and use the 12 to pot the 10 here into that side pocket.
Hmm.
That's what it looks like from my angle.
Oh!
Well, he did manage to make contact with the 10 there, but he had too few rails hit, so that's a foul.
Well, looking to P-Pump, knowing that already the 1 ball got pocketed, there's 6 balls on the table.
Yeah,
The corner there with the 3 and the 7 is very puttable.
indeed.
Especially if he puts the red ball. Now the brown is available, and the orange and the green is open playfield there.
Yeah. I can totally see the logic behind potting the, set the 3. No, blue's 2, I think.
Yep.
Because now that was the only solid on that side of the table.
Hmm.
Now he doesn't even have to worry about that side.
There we go.
2 more.
Seems like he's leaving the purple a little bit for the end of the frame.
Yeah,
Because
it is lined up
if he gets
pretty
in,
nicely.
yeah, I mean it's also a lifesaver if he gets in awkward position. You know,
Yeah,
that putt is
yeah.
always spottable. Because this is a really tricky one.
Oh,
I didn't say anything about that.
that was a nicely placed shot. Looks like he's already got just one ball left. Left the 7 in the side pocket. No, the 4.
Well, the black seem to be puttable from the right corner here. So if he goes,
Oh,
ouch. Well.
okay. Well, he might be able to get the far back pocket here. Oh, he's done it.
Incredible.
What a well played frame.
And that's another 1-2 P-Pump.
Yeah, it's 3-0.
Leading 3 frames to 0 here.
Another break. No pots this time.
Yeah, I'm afraid Silver Surfer really has to put his ball gloves on because
Yeah,
this is going too fast.
he's gonna play some real mean catch up now. Here's his chance to get the ball rolling though. Looks like he might go for the 4 in the back corner there. The
Yeah, I mean,
The 14 might be in the
if
way
you look
though.
at the position to the balls, I would definitely go for the spots because they're so much more likable. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
those three balls at the top there, the stripes, very definitely
yeah.
close to each other, but you know,
Oh yeah.
it's near the cushion, which makes it always so much more difficult.
Ooh,
Then again,
he's scratched.
yeah, that's one of those you don't want to putt.
Yeah, yeah, that's bad for Pump because now he's potted that the purple 4, which was what he wanted because, I mean, the solids were in favorable positions over the stripes, but he's potted it so it didn't count, and now he's stuck with the stripes.
Another one near the cushion.
So things are looking up for Silver Surfer. He might be able to start turning the tables around now.
Let's hope so. Got a beautiful red there.
Yeah.
Taking his time again to line the shot up. Hopefully it will be rewarded.
Paid off. Here we go.
You could see the orange being putted as well. I'm gonna be a little bit worried about the brown and the blue being so close, and also the blue in the corner there.
Yeah, that's gonna be that's gonna make getting anything in any solids in that corner rather tricky. Ooh, nicely done. So he's potted the 1 here. He's got 4 solids left on the table, for spots, if you will.
Yeah, I mean the orange seems to be most spottable here.
Yeah, yeah, because the blue and that the blue and brown, or the 2 and 7. Yeah, being so close together is gonna make things a little difficult for him.
Yeah, I think I should make a hard shutter or just the right angle to get back again on those 3 balls there.
Yeah, absolutely. Ooh,
Seems to be a safe shot.
I think that's what the 3rd or 4th miss we've seen so far.
Yeah. Not sure it is that safe because the 10 in the corner there
Yeah.
seems very likable.
There he goes. Now he has 2 options from the looks of it. He can either get the 12 ball in the back corner there, or the 14. He's gone for the 12 though.
Nice backspin there, so you can get again on that shot in the corner here.
A good leave here. Looks like he's going for the 12 now. Ooh, well done.
Wow. This is gonna be tricky.
Very. So we've got 2 stripes left on the table and 4 solids. And for the bank shot. He's safe though. No fouls. But he has lined up Silver Surfer nicely for the 6 here.
Oh yeah.
He could also hit the 7 in, and that'd free up the 2.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit curving there to the 5, which I don't think is that well, incredible optional. Well, it is optional, but if he puts a good 6 here, you could make an angle for the other 2 balls to putt.
He could, yeah. Ooh, so close.
Well, it seems
Doesn't
to be
look like P-Pump has much of a shot now, though.
well, the brown in the corner could putt.
Oh, yes, he's got it.
Leaves him
Lined
up
up nicely.
for the 13, and 8 ball is also loose on the table here, so we could have a flame clincher here.
If he lands this is going to be 4-0. Oh, he's done it.
4 frames in a row now.
That's impressive.
And again, we go to the break scene again, which is Silver Surfer's time to break.
Let's see if he can pot anything. He's moved the cue up just a couple inches here. Cue ball.
What I haven't seen so much done with these guys is putting topspin on the ball during the break. It's an incredible nice trick. Not of course the ball will always break, but the topspin can always be a little bit nice part where it pushes through all the balls, and it kind of sometimes can push the ball also in the pocket again. It gives you a little bit more chance sometimes to have that one extra ball pocketed.
So he did pocket something there. I'm trying to figure out what it was.
Well, it should be one of the solid colors.
Does look like it.
I think it's the green that was spotted.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Number 6.
Could be going for the 4 here.
Oh, it's interesting to see in the left corner. There's always this bunch of solids, huh?
Yeah.
It seems to be very breakable like that always.
Ooh. Oh no. But it's still an open table, so Pump can just turn around and pot the 5 here.
I don't think he has a lot of other choice actually.
Yeah. It looks like that's what he's done. There we go. So Pump playing his stripes. Sorry, solids. Or spots, if you will.
So how is it gonna work from here?
Okay. So that's the 4 potted.
Don't think he... Well... I think he's going for the 1. Play a little bit around the table and line up for blue.
Oh, he's done so very nicely. Oh, here we go.
I think 7 is out of reach, so you have to go for number 3 here.
It's going to be a tricky shot.
Yeah, I think it's going for the corner pocket there.
Oh. Okay, so our first miss so far in this frame. No, that wasn't our first miss, was it? No, I think, I don't remember who it was, but someone went for one of the solids in the back corner there. I think it was,
For sure, he's quite in a good chance here to get back on the balls.
Oh yeah.
I think he's going to put the brown here in the corner. Which, if he shoots too hard, will leave him the position for the red in the corner.
Yeah.
If he gives a really good touch to it, you could still pot the green.
This is the first jump shot we've seen from Silver Surfer. Can't remember. He's done it though. He's lined up. Okay.
Yeah, I would go for the red. That seems a little bit more optional.
Yeah, absolutely.
All the other balls are either very long from the pocket.
Looks like he is indeed going for the 11 here.
Yeah, I wonder if he shoots the ball in, if he's going back to the green, because it's a really hard position to get back on.
Yeah.
It's near the cushion, so you need to be near that area.
Oh. Ouch, that's gonna affect him.
Going for the reds or the brown.
Ooh, okay, there we go. He can get the brown from here now. But yeah, it looks like that's what he's gonna do.
Does it go in?
He's done it nicely. Is he on the... Yeah, he is on the 8 ball now. So a bit of an angle.
This could be the 5th frame.
Good.
Does it go in?
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh.
Hitting the jaw.
Very close.
Perfectly lined up for the green now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's something odd. The Silver Surfer, he could touch it to the bank and block the ball to be putted.
Oh yeah, he could.
Then again, that's a risk, but he seemed to choose to putt it.
Yeah.
Red seems a hard choice to putt now. I think he's going for one of the middles there.
I think so.
Seems the orange or the blue. Going for the yellow, but didn't quite make it.
He's lined up pump nicely for the 8 ball here.
This should be game. It is game.
There we go. Wow.
And we're going for 4 to 5 frames, which means this is the last frame for pppump to win the game.
Indeed, if he wins this, he wins not by majority, but I don't know what the terminology would be for it, but Silver Surfer wouldn't have won any frames.
I think he has to work very hard to get back to this. There's no other option than winning everything in a straight row.
Yeah.
And that's 6 frames.
Yeah, Silver Surfer might, he has got quite the daunting challenge to step up to now. But if he does win this frame, it means that Pump is going to at least have to win 2 more if he wants to choke him out.
Indeed. Right, so let's see where you're currently at. Seems a lot of balls are not available actually, because they're blocked for the putts, so to say. And could he take the green here in the middle?
See.
I think he's kind of whispering between the brown and the purple here.
Yeah.
Can be sometimes tricky, those middle pockets. Then again, they do have the nice open jaws.
They do, yeah.
I think we're seeing the cue here from the top, so I think we're gonna pull something off with that.
Whoa. Just about scratched. But he hit the incorrect ball group, so that's a foul.
And that means the opponent can move the ball as he wants.
Indeed. So it looks like almost we have 2 areas of congestion here.
Oh, it's gonna put it behind the green. I think we're gonna see a double here.
First double in the game.
Oh
no!
Wow,
well,
that's an edge ball there, right there.
Yeah, Silver Surfer isn't going to be able to pot anything in that pocket. Going to want to stay well clear of it.
Well, it's either going to be the blue one in the middle, or it's going to be the green in the corner there.
Yeah. I think he's going for the middle. Ooh, it looks good.
Very slow ball, but it is
in. Got it. Any less power and it might not have made it in. Doesn't look like he's lined up too well on anything now, though. The green, the 6 might be possible here, but it'll be tricky.
Hmm. Do you think he's gonna bank the yellow?
I don't know. He's got a tough decision to make here, though. Interesting. Is he gonna play for the safety?
Quite hard to play safety because the stripes are so spread out that
Yeah.
it's almost spottable from any place of the field.
Yeah.
These 2 corners are taken here. See a ball in the right corner and in the middle as well, so difficult.
Very. Definitely is a tough shot here.
Yeah, I think he's going for the bank shot here.
I think he is, yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
now that one. No.
Nope. Okay, Pump's turn. He has a lot of options here.
Wow,
Wow. Okay.
really powerful shot there.
No kidding.
Now he could also putt the green now
He could.
and actually
maybe
do
get the double.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Ooh.
Oh,
He's still lined up, yeah.
the orange in the corner and the 6 are both available here. Putts a 6.
Ooh, there he goes, and he's lined up nicely for the 11. He's done it. Ooh, got some nice backspin on
Rolls
it.
back,
he
but
scratched
putts
it.
the white ball.
Ouch.
Well, it's free shot here, and quite curious where silversurfer is gonna put the ball.
Yeah.
I mean, at some point that 3 ball is really, the red one is really locked in the middle there
Yeah.
between the black and the 2 stripes.
I think if I were him, I'd put the cue ball in between the red and the yellow here, and see if I could get the red in the the corner pocket there.
Yeah, that's definitely the difficult one here.
Oh yeah. Ah, okay, he's going the opposite direction. If he does it right, he'll be lined up nicely for the yellow.
Definitely a good choice to make his
Yeah.
game easier. A little bit backspin
There we
here.
go.
Get it nicely aligned for the yellow.
Is he going for the purple here?
Huh. It's gonna be a little bit tricky with the other ball in the way.
Yeah, well. Taking his time again.
Wow.
He's done it. So I think his only option is to try and get the 1 here.
Yeah, either the middle pocket or the end. The end will give
Yeah.
a challenge to pocket, but in the middle it requires a little bit power, you know, from that angle
Yeah.
to shoot it in.
Yep. Of course, with that power, he could bank it off that far wall and come back and try and line up for the 6, but it's a long shot.
Yeah, that will be the wet dream.
Yeah. But it looks like he's just gonna try and pocket it in the pot it in the back corner.
If he doesn't, I think it's a very risky move, because I think it could also give Pump the frame and win the match.
It could, yeah.
Going for the...
Oh no. So Pump. Looks like he's got
Well,
only one option.
corner ball is nice.
Yeah. Here we go.
Goes back and leaves.
Uh-oh.
Not the best position, but I still see
My-
some options.
My guess is he's gonna jump. Ah, there we go.
Huh. Wow.
Got it. But now,
What's
He
gonna do?
has
What's gonna
lined
do
up
with,
very
with this one next? Another jump
Ooh.
shot. This is really tricky with the two balls scene,
yeah, absolutely. Oh,
but no problem there.
smooth.
Unbelievable.
And he's lined up for the 8-ball.
I
Well,
guess
not
this.
really.
I just guess how he got his name Pump.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's game.
wow. Therefore, for us, it was the last frame of this match, and with this one added, Pump wins the match
Total domination.
with 6-0.
Brutal.
Well, with that being said, we're gonna end this match, but we're also gonna leave a small message with you guys, because in a couple weeks, or at least shortly, we're gonna see a new tournament sign up, and this is going to be for the 9-ball Master Tournament, which is obviously going to be for the 9-ball game. It's going to be a little bit different than this tournament, because we're going to add a timer to it of 30 seconds. It's going to add a little bit of pressure to the players there.
Yeah, try and speed things up a little bit.
Yeah, put a little bit of pressure on the shots and make it a little bit more difficult. And if you're not part of the Steam group yet, just go to the AIM-AF Pools Nations Steam group and join the group. And we will see you guys in the next live stream. And thanks for watching, everybody. And Braden, thanks for joining me today in the commentary.
Hey, glad I could join. Thanks for the invite.
No problem. And we'll see you around, folks, and keep pooling.